Very good evening. This is Dr. Sanjay Krishnan from the Nasal Clinic and Research Center, Bareilly. As you know, more and more people now are suffering from sinusitis. As you all know, that because of the increasing pollution, because of infection in the upper respiratory tract, more and more people are suffering from sinusitis. If the cause is allergy, it is allergic sinusitis. But what is sinus basically? Sinus is an empty space that is present in the cranial bones by the side of the nose. And depending upon the placement of the sinus, accordingly it is named. Like we have the frontal sinus, ethmoid sinus, maxillary sinus, and behind the ethmoides, we have the sphenoid sinus. Any infection in the upper respiratory tract can cause sinusitis, and why nature has provided us with sinuses so that whatever air we are able to inhale, it doesn't go straightway into the lungs. If it is carrying with it the dust, anything, any infection, any bacteria, anything, it gets lodged inside. It is basically filtrated and pure air goes inside. But sometimes we see that because of the heavy intake of polluted air or dusty air, the sinuses are not able to help us a lot, and the mucous membrane which lines the sinuses, it gets inflamed, and a lot of mucus gets accumulated and blocking the sinuses. With the result, sometimes we have yellowish or greenish yellowish discharge coming out from the nose. Homeopathy is a wonderful line of medicine which works wonders, and I have seen miraculous results in all sorts of sinusitis that I have come across. My advice to people suffering from sinusitis is they must try to do yoga in the morning and do steam inhalation at least for 2 minutes, and must have a distance of about 2 to 3 feet between the steamer and the nose. And the most important thing is, if you are a heavy smoker, try to cut down on your smoking. And if there is anything which is working as an allergen around you, it can be pollen grains, it can be dusty atmosphere, it can be lot of fumes in the kitchen, if the kitchen is not properly ventilated, and your weak immune system can also sometimes result in sinusitis. Then DNS, deviated nasal septum, can also result in sinusitis because you're not able to breathe in properly. With the result, there must be some accumulation of discharges or bacteria lodging in the cavities inside and lead to infection. Sometimes people complain of something going down the throat, that is called as post-nasal dripping, which is also part of sinusitis. And depending upon the type of sinus that is involved, we accordingly make a diagnosis. If you're having heaviness out here, and in the x-ray of the paranasal sinuses, the sinuses seem to be hazy, then it is diagnosed as you're suffering from frontal sinusitis. Accordingly, we have the medicine and management, both works wonders. My advice to people suffering from sinusitis is try to keep yourself healthy by having a healthy routine. Get up in the morning, do yoga, anulom vilom. If you are already a patient of sinusitis, try to have a steam inhalation, avoid oily fried food, stay away from dusty conditions, and you will have long, happy, healthy life. Thank you very much.